In this video, I'll show you how to solve the ALEKS problem called solving a quadratic equation using the square root property, decimal answers advanced. This problem is going to ask you to solve for a variable in a quadratic equation. It wants you to calculate it to the nearest hundredth. Let's go ahead and get started with the problem that I've been given. I have v minus 3 squared plus 4 equals 48, and I'm being asked to solve for v. So I want to isolate that v variable. The first thing that I'm going to do is just subtract 4 from both sides of my equation. That's going to give me v minus 3 squared equals 44. Then I'm going to take the square root of both sides of this equation, so that will give me v minus 3 equals the square root of 44. And I'm going to move that 3 from the left side of the equation to the right. So that's going to give me v equals the square root of 44 plus 3. Now, before you assume we're ready to do some calculations on this, you need to keep in mind that when you take the square root of a number, it is possible that the actual answer could either be a positive number or a negative number. So for example, what I mean by that is if you take the square root of 9, your calculator is going to tell you it's 3, but it could also be negative 3 as well, because 3 squared is 9, and also negative 3 squared is 9. So we have to keep in mind that there are two solutions to this problem, the square root of 44 plus 3, and also the negative square root of 44 plus 3. And we're going to calculate to the nearest hundredth, I believe it said, the answers to each one of these. So using our calculator, the square root of 44 plus 3 gives me 9.63 to the nearest hundredth, and negative square root of 44 plus 3 is going to give me negative 3.63. Now, you do need to enter both of those numbers in as solutions because they are both solutions to the problem. 9.63, and then just hit a comma and then enter the next number, 3.63. No spaces after that comma in order to keep ALEKS happy.